What's going on, my trainer club? We are doing Shiny Beldum today, and we want to know, is Metagross with Meteor Mash worth powering up? Welcome to the trainer club, guys. Let's check this out. Alright guys, so we're going to go up close and check out what Pokemon Go Hub and other websites have to say about how powerful and how effective Meteor Mash is for this Psychic Steel God Pokemon that we have. Pokemon Go Hub has announced that they have finally found what the Meteor Mash stats are going to be. So we're going to take a look into this, and there's a little bit of controversy as far as how much DPS it's going to do, but we're going to look into all the resources that we have and come up with the best strategy that we have. So it's apparently going to do 100 damage per second, which is up from the initial hinted 90 damage per second from some YouTubers. However, later in the video, we are going to check out that the damage per second, which is leaked from Pokemaster Holly from Niantic in her Beldum Community Day prep video, that it looks like it actually is 90 damage per bar move, which is okay because it's still going to be the best move. But anyway, let's continue on here. So it's going to last for 2.6 seconds with the animation, and then it says that it deals 200 milliseconds of the animation, which means that it is going to be an amazing move. Without a doubt, the best steel move for Metagross, and it makes the world of difference overall when you are using steel Pokemon in the game. So how does it compare to the other movesets that are out right now? Because steel is not very common for attackers, but Metagross is one of the highest pseudo legendaries. So right now, as far as a cycle DPS with Meteor Mash and Bullet Punch, we are looking at a 24.51, up from Bullet Punch Flash Cannon of 19.49. So that is incredible because we are getting a much higher DPS with a much shorter range of recycling for the move to come out. So this move is hugely impactful, especially if you're using this Metagross as a steel attacker Pokemon. Highly useful, only under certain conditions, which means he's effective against Fairy, Ice, and Rock. So he is a pretty good Pokemon. But for here, look, the raw DPS is a huge difference, making Meteor Mash arguably the best move in improving Metagross' raw potential DPS output by 25%. So we are going much further up here. So they haven't really run the simulations yet, but it's Meteor Mash is the best steel move in the game, and there's no really reason to have any other moveset on Metagross because of his ability to be steel and psychic. Because we have Mewtwo that can be psychic, that's going to deliver a much higher DPS than we're going to get from a Metagross. So Metagross could be the steel primetime attacker with the Bullet Punch and the Meteor Mash. And comparing it to the other moves, Hydro Cannon so far has been the most powerful as far as DPS goes. Unfortunately, it's on my favorite Pokemon, but Blastoise isn't that high. But Meteor Mash is on par with Frenzy Plant if it holds true that it's going to get that 100 power move per bar, which is the 2-bar special. So that is pretty impressive. Same duration time. So I am really excited about this move. I love these moves. And then here is the one thing that we have to take note in, is that during Pokemaster Holly's video, she mentions that she got a leak from Niantic, which puts the Meteor Mash at a 90 damage per bar special, which is the original theorized. However, regardless of what happens, Meteor Mash, the 2-bar special with a 90 or 100, is going to be the #1 move for Metagross. It may not be quite as powerful, but is going to be the #1 move. So it is very crucial that we get this move. So I suggest getting as many as you possibly can. So thank you for Holly providing all this information and being in tune with Niantic and being able to deliver some pre-event stats that we can utilize. So the conclusion is Meteor Mash is super amazing for Metagross, and a shiny Meteor Mash is going to be really effective. So just make sure to maximize as much as you can, and after the event, if there's anything else that comes into play that we need to know, I will be delivering that for you guys. I appreciate you guys. So now that we know how effective Meteor Mash is for Metagross, It is important and imperative that you max out as many as you can. And another strategy is to just get a few, maybe 5, 6, however much candy you can, because you can then trade at a later time for potential luckies or whatever that may be. So the best thing to do right now, because we don't get these moves again, is just to stack up on as many Metagross with Meteor Mash as you possibly can, because that is going to help you maximize for the future, because this move is a move that you must have. Thank you for tuning into the Trainer Club, guys. Best of luck out there and have the most fun you possibly can.